Hello, everyone. This is Bram Sportes on this Friday, July the 11th, 2025. And let's get started with your information. And let's start, of course, with the MLB, the Thursday scores. You had a doubleheader in Baltimore between the Mets and the Orioles, and the Orioles got the win in game one, 3-1. All runs by Baltimore came in the eighth inning of this ball game. And in game two, Baltimore once again getting the victory 7-3 over the Mets. Jordan Westburg, 3 RBIs for him in this game. And the Orioles get the sweep, the doubleheader sweep on Thursday. The Chicago Cubs defeat the Minnesota Twins 8-1. Pete Crow Armstrong, a 2-run home run, a solo home run, and 3 RBIs total in this game. Pitching wise, Colin Rea went 7 innings, 5 strikeouts in this game, and the Cubs all over the Twins on the road. The Cincinnati Reds shut out the Miami Marlins 6-0. 4-run sixth inning for Cincinnati in this ball game. Austin Hayes, 3 RBIs for him. Spencer Steer, a solo home run for him. And pitching wise, Nick Lodolo, 6 innings, 4 strikeouts, of course, no runs allowed. The New York Yankees come all the way back and walk off the Seattle Mariners 6-5 in 10 innings. The Yankees did not have a hit through 7 innings, and in the eighth inning, all of a sudden the offense came to life. 3-run eighth inning, 2-run ninth, and in the 10th inning, Aaron Judge, a walk-off sacrifice fly to give the Yankees the comeback victory, excuse me. Giancarlo Stanton had a 2-run home run in this ball game, pinch hitting in the eighth inning, and he came up big, huge, I should say, a 2-run home run for Stanton, and the Yankees again come all the way back and win the ball game. The Boston Red Sox defeat the Tampa Bay Rays 4-3. Boston came into the seventh inning down 3-1. Then 3 runs scored by Boston. Cedar Rafaela, 2-run single in the seventh inning was one of the big plays in the ball game, and Boston comes back and wins it at home. The White Sox and the Guardians, that game was supposed to happen yesterday, got postponed due to weather, so a doubleheader will be happening on Friday between these two clubs. The St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Washington Nationals 8-1. A 5-run sixth inning for the Birds. Wilson Contreras hit a solo home run. Alex Burleson had a couple RBIs in this ball game. Cardinals get a win there at home. The Athletics come back and walk off the Atlanta Braves 5-4 in 11 innings. A Tyler Soderstrom walk-off RBI single to give the A's the win. He had a total of 4 RBIs. He also had a 3-run home run in this ball game. So, without a doubt, the player of the game for the Athletics. The Texas Rangers all over the Angels, 11-4, a 7-run third inning for the Rangers. Adolis Garcia hit a 2-run home run in this ball game. 3 RBIs total for him. Rangers all over the Angels. The San Diego Padres got the win over the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-3. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado both hitting a pair. Excuse me, both hitting solo home runs in this ball game. And Alexander Bogarts and Jake Cronenworth also joined the party with 1 RBI each, and the Padres get the win there at home. So heading into the weekend, here are the first two clubs of each division in the MLB standings. In the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays lead the division, 54 wins, 39 losses. The New York Yankees with 52-41 on the season, a couple games back of the Blue Jays. In the American League Central, the MLB best Detroit Tigers lead the division, 59-35 on the season. The Kansas City Royals 13 games back of the lead at 46-48 on the season. The American League West has the Houston Astros still on top, 55-38 on the season. Seattle 48-45, sitting in second place, 7 games back of Houston. The National League East has the Philadelphia Phillies on top, 54-39. Not a huge gap as the other teams in their division, as the New York Mets are just a game and a half back of the Phillies at 53 and 41 on the season. The National League Central has the Chicago Cubs on top, 55-38 on the season. Milwaukee just a couple games back, 53 wins, 40 losses for them. And in the National League West, the LA Dodgers lead with 56 wins, 38 losses. The San Francisco Giants follow with 51 wins, 43 losses, 5 games back of the lead. And let's continue with the WNBA. The latest scores in the league: the Connecticut Sun defeat the Seattle Storm 93-83. Connecticut outscored Seattle 27-9 in the fourth quarter. That was, of course, huge for the Sun. Tina Charles, 29 points, 11 rebounds for her. Of course, the player of the game in this ball game. The Golden State Valkyries defeat the Indiana Fever 80-61. Golden State outscored Indiana 20-9 in the second quarter. Veronica Burton had 21 points, and of course, El Paso native, UTEP minor alum, all-star Kayla Thornton had 18 points, 8 rebounds in this ball game. Golden State gets the win. The Phoenix Mercury defeat the Minnesota Lynx in a high anticipated battle, 79-71. The final score: Alyssa Thomas, a career high 29 points for her. She also had 8 rebounds in this ball game, and Phoenix ended the game with a 19-4 run. Of course, that was huge for Phoenix. The Dallas Wings and the Chicago Sky also played earlier this week, with the Sky getting the win 87-76. Rebecca Allen, 27 points for her. And Angel Reese, another double-double for her, 15 points, 11 rebounds. The Minnesota Lynx played once again. They played at the Los Angeles Sparks, and the Lynx got the win here, 91-82. Minnesota had 4 players with at least 15 points in this ball game. Natasha Heineman was one of those players with 18 points in this ball game. Minnesota, the team with the best record in the league right now, had 18 wins and 3 losses. And the Washington Mystics, in a close battle against the Las Vegas Aces, the Mystics win by 2, 70-68. Brittany Sykes with a pair of clutch free throws with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. She finished with 18 points total in this game. Shakira Austin, her teammate, 16 points in this ball game. And let's continue with some soccer. The FIFA Club World Cup, the semifinal number 2 between PSG against Real Madrid, was not really a battle, as PSG just dominant performance from start to finish. 4-0 victory over Real Madrid. So that means the final on Sunday in New Jersey will be between Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea. That's going to be Sunday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't miss it. And of course, we will have the score for you and the stats next week in the next episode. And let's continue with more soccer. The UEFA Women's Euro Championship. England defeated Netherlands 4-0. France over Wales 4-1. And yesterday, Finland and Switzerland finished in a 1-1 draw. Norway, a 4-3 thriller victory over Iceland. And Group A is already finished in group stage action, as Norway finishes on top of the group with 9 points. Second place, Switzerland, 4 points due to goal differential. Switzerland finishes second. And so Norway and Switzerland moving on to the next stage. And more soccer, the U.S. Open Cup, the last quarterfinal matches. One of them did occur, Nashville SC and DC United, where Nashville got the win 5-2. The other quarterfinal matchup between Philadelphia Union and the New York Red Bulls had to be postponed, and that match will be made up August 13th, and that will decide the semifinals for this tournament that will be played in September. And more soccer in the MLS. There were matches on Wednesday. Inter Miami defeated New England Revolution 2-1. LAFC over Colorado Rapids 3-0. And let's continue with some tennis. Wimbledon action. The men's semifinals happening today, Friday, 5th seed American Taylor Fritz, the only U.S. man standing in this tournament. He's facing off 2 seed Carlos Alcaraz, of course, coming off Grand Slam title. And then the other semifinal, another good one, 1 seed Yannick Sinner taking on 6 seed Novak Djokovic, of course, a must see match there. And on the women's side, the semifinals occurred on Thursday with 1 seed Arina Sabalenka taking on 13 seed American Amanda Anisimova. And Anisimova won the first set 6-4. Sabalenka won the second set 6-4. But then the American coming up huge and upsetting the 1 seed 6-4 in the third set. And Amanda Anisimova, the U.S. woman, moving on to the Wimbledon final. She will take on 8 seed Iga Swiatek, who defeated Bencic in straight sets 6-2, 6-love to win the match. So the final on Saturday, tomorrow, 13 seed American Amanda Anisimova taking on 8 seed Iga Swiatek, and the men's final will be on Sunday. And again, we'll find out what that match will be on Friday. And of course, next week I'll give you the results and the stats of both of these singles finals. And let's continue with some basketball. The NBA Summer League getting underway in Las Vegas. The Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the New Orleans Pelicans 98-91. The Indiana Pacers beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 116-115. The Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Brooklyn Nets 90-81. The Sacramento Kings defeated the Orlando Magic 84-81. Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers and Mavericks got the win here 87-85. And something to point out here, it was number 1 overall pick Cooper Flag taking on Bronny James. So everyone, all eyes on this game. And Dallas got the win in a close battle. The Milwaukee Bucks beat the Denver Nuggets 90-89. And the San Antonio Spurs defeated the Philadelphia 76ers 111-70. And let's take a look now what's happening with the El Paso Chihuahuas, the latest scores of this 6-game series against the Las Vegas Aviators. On Wednesday, the Dogs got the win 7-3. Last night, though, Las Vegas got the win 6-4. Chihuahuas